And here we go. Heat number 1. Matt Grimm, Josh Whiteman on the front row. Ty Dickinson, Bryce Dickinson on the second row. Hayden Tollison rounding out the field. Again, just a huge shout out to Track Cams for Gourmets. These are awesome new cameras here tonight. Custom made just for us, just for the Kathy Linder Memorial Race last week, where we raised over $4,000, and after prizes and payouts, almost $3,000 donated to the American Cancer Society. Huge shout out to everybody who was a part of that. Hayden Tollison just said he may run out of fuel in the heat. Looks like he might have gotten the setup, the wrong setup loaded, or not enough fuel into it. Matt Grimm, Josh Whiteman leading them around. Sprint cars at Knoxville, a tale as old as time. The pace truck is in. Grimm fires, they are away. Green is in the air. Matt Grimm quickly to the lead, but Josh Whiteman in second. Looked like Ty had a problem in the middle of 1 and 2. Oh, Ty has another problem off turn 2. And now Tollison shoots to third, but Bryce back to the inside. Meanwhile, Whiteman and Grimm battling it out side by side for the lead. Grimm pulls ahead for the moment. Tollison pulls up into third. Bryce falls back to fourth. Ty in fifth. Whiteman looking to the inside again for the lead. Matt Grimm just set the fastest lap of the night so far. But Whiteman right in his tire tracks. Matt Grimm 0.02 of a second faster that time. Josh Whiteman matched his previous fastest lap. Hayden Tollison in third, actually running these guys down just a little bit. Bryce and Ty, identical laps last time by. Whiteman really sending it here, trying to get up there and battle for the lead. If they get side by side, they might want to look out behind them. Hayden Tollison is closing in. Two laps to go. The top two still nose to tail, but Whiteman has been unable to find a way past. He looks to the bottom in 3. Not enough momentum yet. White flag is in the air. Matt Grimm has one more lap. Can Whiteman find a way around? Nothing into turn 3. Whiteman looks low coming out of 4. Can't get enough. Matt Grimm will win the heat. Josh Whiteman comes home second. Bryce pulls third. Ty is fourth, and Hayden Tollison finishes fifth. What happened to Hayden? He ran out of fuel as he predicted. What a heartbreak for Hayden Tollison. Had charged his way up into third place and then ran out of fuel. He kind of knew it was coming, but wow. On to the warm-up. Drivers making some last-minute adjustments, getting ready to roll out. Bryce Dickinson, one of the first off. Now Bryce goes back into the pits. Looks like some last-minute adjustments. Ty Dickinson rolling off. Josh Whiteman rolling off now, trying to find just a hair more speed and a way to get around Matt Grimm. Hayden Tollison is out with fuel. Bryce Dickinson rolling off pit road now. Matt Grimm about to roll off. Ty and Bryce looking to find some more speed to be able to stay with the top three. Josh Whiteman already laying down fast laps. Tollison also laying down some fast laps. He was gaining on the top two. They might want to be a little bit worried during the feature. In the big block race, Bryce Dickinson predicted he would finish 5th. That's exactly where he finished. So Bryce, do you have any predictions for this one? Josh Whiteman out front. Hayden Tollison now to pit road. Matt Grimm, Ty Dickinson, Bryce Dickinson. Everybody trying to find some more speed, and Ty has found a lot more. Now second fastest. Just over 2 minutes left. Just enough time to refill your drink, your snack. While you're standing in line at the snack bar, please hit that share button, the like button. Drop in, make a comment, just say hello. Josh Whiteman currently fastest, but Ty Dickinson's lap times getting closer and closer. Matt Grimm starting to pick up a little speed now as well. Bryce Dickinson starting to pick up some speed. Hayden Tollison, who was fast, one of the fastest in the heat and in practice. Hey, good evening, Michael Whiteman cheering on Josh Whiteman. Don't forget to tune in next Thursday night for the season finale. Josh Whiteman currently 5th in points, could easily pick up 4th, and with a little luck, possibly 2nd and 3rd, with a win tonight and next week. Josh Whiteman still fastest, Ty in 2nd, Matt 3rd, Bryce Dickinson 4th, and Hayden Tollison 5th. And remember, Hayden looking for the sweep here tonight. I don't know if I could cheer for Josh Whiteman, though. He's driving my number. Warm-up comes to a close. On to the feature event. Matt Grimm and Josh Whiteman will have the front row. Bryce Dickinson, Ty Dickinson on the second row, and Hayden Tollison rounding out the field. The average I rating in this field is well over 2,000. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like Graham Nucky made the race. Hopefully, we'll see him back for the season finale next week. Matt Grimm on the front row with Josh Whiteman, Bryce and Ty on the second row. Hayden Tollison looking for the sweep here tonight on the back row. Pace car is rolling. Don't forget, there is a bit of a berm on the inside of the turns that can and often does become a factor in races here at Knoxville. Several of these drivers were in the Kathy Linder Memorial Race last Wednesday night. Several of them already registered for next year. Pace truck is in. They fire. Green is in the air. And Matt Grimm gets a big jump on the field into turn one. Josh Whiteman pulls ahead out of turn two ahead of Bryce Dickinson. Here comes Hayden Tollison up top. Ty Dickinson back into fifth. Tollison making his way up to fourth. He cuts down under Bryce out of turn two. Matt Grimm still up in the lead. Josh Whiteman right in his tire tracks. They are starting to pull a bit of a gap, and look at this. Josh Whiteman just at the fastest lap of the race so far. Over half a tenth faster than Matt Grimm last time by. Whiteman now looking to the high side. Out of turn four. He's got the momentum. Into turn one. Grimm pulls ahead just a little bit, but the momentum advantage definitely goes to Josh Whiteman on the high side. Oh, did they touch in the middle of 3 and 4? It looked like Whiteman had a bobble, held on to it. And now Hayden Tollison is caught up. And here comes Whiteman now back down to the bottom. Whiteman sends it deep into 3. Grimm tries a crossover, can't get there yet. And Tollison is now in the lead battle. Bryce Dickinson back in fourth, is pulled away from brother Ty in fifth. Hayden Tollison right to the back bumper of Matt Grimm. Josh Whiteman out front starting to pull a little bit of a gap. Matt Grimm trying to hold on to second place, but Tollison obviously a bit faster. Off turn 2, dead even. Tollison sends it into 3. Drifts it up. Matt Grimm's going to try a crossover move here. A little bit of a blink out of Tollison. Nothing to be concerned about yet. Grimm drifts almost up to him, trying to carry as much momentum as possible. Meanwhile, while they battle, Whiteman opens up a half-second lead. But Hayden Tollison now clears into second. Sean, it was a little disappointing to see you not in the race, but hopefully you'll be back next week. Hopefully Graham Nucky will be in the race. Interviewing Australians has got to be one of the most fun parts of my job. Whiteman in the lead. Tollison starting to chip away at the lead. Off turn 2, he has cut it down to 0.4 of a second. Looking like Whiteman is a little better in 3 and 4, but Tollison a lot better in 1 and 2. He is chipping away. Matt Grimm now fading back almost a full second behind the lead battle. Bryce Dickinson back in fourth, starting to close in just a little bit on Matt Grimm. Ty Dickinson in fifth, just trying to hold on. Josh Whiteman out front, holding it about a half a second Tollison chips away little by little. 20 laps to go. Tollison changing up his lines here halfway through the race, trying to find some more speed. And Hayden Tollison just set the fastest lap of the race. I think he's found some speed, and I think Ty Dickinson has found trouble. Caution is out. Ty Dickinson off into turn one, just too deep in, gets loose, ends up in the wall. Could not get the car righted, ends up towing to pit road. The first caution of the race. Definitely not what Josh Whiteman wanted to see here. He had that half-second gap on Hayden Tollison. Now he's going to have him beside him. Matt Grimm gets another shot at the top two. Bryce Dickinson also back in the fight. Ty Dickinson had to tow to pit road, waiting to get back out on track. We'll be posting information about the coming week with the holiday. A lot of leagues off next week. Who knows what we might come up with. Ty Dickinson apparently trying to swat at flies while driving. That's what caused him to wreck. They stack back up for the restart. Wyman and Tollison side by side on the front row. Grimm and Bryce Dickinson on the second row. Pace car about to drop in. And we have a car on pit road. It was Hayden Tollison. What in the world? The caution has been... The green flag has been delayed. Ty Dickinson back out. So now Josh Wyman will have, it looks like Bryce Dickinson will be beside Wyman, then Matt Grimm and Ty Dickinson on the second row, waiting to see if Tollison rolls back off. Hey Ty, just a suggestion, don't try and swat at flies. Back under green. Tollison does not come back out. Whiteman to the lead. Matt Grimm now in second. Bryce is charging forward in third. Bryce looking low through 3 and 4, trying to get some momentum on Matt Grimm. Ty Dickinson back in fourth. Josh Whiteman has jumped out to a big lead. Ty in second. Caution is out. Bryce Dickinson involved. Oh, looks like Bryce just gets a little bit loose, trying to catch it up the track. Gets into Matt Grimm. Matt Grimm now on pit road. Josh Whiteman, Ty Dickinson will have the front row. Hayden Tollison is back on pit road. Not sure what's going on with Tollison now. Matt Grimm is back off pit road in third. Meanwhile, Josh Weidman has been all but untouchable here tonight. Oh, Hayden Tollefson was about to run out of fuel. That is a heartbreaker for a guy who is charging forward quickly, looking to sweep here tonight. Josh Weidman, Ty Dickinson, Matt Grimm still out there. Hayden Tollefson apparently done for the night. Bryce Dickinson still on pit road with repairs. Weidman has led almost every lap so far. Matt Grimm led a few early, but on that last restart, Weidman was able to check out from the field. Bryce Dickinson is back out off pit road, catching up to the pack as they stack back for the restart. It'll be Weidman and Ty on the front row, Matt Grimm and Bryce on the second row. Here they come through 3 and 4, pace truck dropping in. Weidman controls the restart. He holds them back, fires, and away. Green is in the air. Matt Grimm shoots to the bottom in turn 1. Bryce and Ty side by side off turn 2. Matt Grimm up to the high side. Bryce sending it underneath. Ty trying to look to the bottom on Bryce. Meanwhile, Weidman out front, starting to open up a gap already. Half a second now over Matt Grimm. Bryce now in third. Ty in fourth. And Josh Weidman continues with 12 laps to go to open up a gap now. 3/4 of a second on Matt Grimm. Bryce Dickinson still right in Grimm's tire tracks. Ty in fourth, just behind, within striking distance. Matt Grimm trying to catch back up to Weidman, but Weidman every single lap continues to pull away. Now almost a 1 second lead. Bryce was starting to gain just a little bit on Matt Grimm. Seems to be fading. One driver not fading though. Ty Dickinson has suddenly come alive in fourth. Remember, Bryce and Ty, the closest points battle. They are 1 point apart coming into the night. Weidman came into the night fifth in points, will pass Hayden Tollefson, and will gain some points on third place, Ty Dickinson. Matt Grimm in second will extend his points lead here tonight, likely securing the title here. 7 laps to go for Josh Weidman, coming to 6. Ty Dickinson now underneath Bryce, going for third. They continue to battle it out. Ty down on the bottom, Bryce up on the high side. Bryce pulls ahead off turn 4. 5 laps to go. for Josh Whiteman, who now has a 1 3/4 second lead. He is checked out. The only driver that looked like he had something for Whiteman out of fuel and unable to complete the race. Matt Grimm in second, back at almost 2 seconds back. Said he was playing it a little bit safe tonight, just trying to make sure he finished. Bryce currently runs third, Ty Dickinson in fourth, and Josh Whiteman just at the fastest lap of the race. With 3 laps to go, he just sends it. 2 to go for Josh Whiteman. Matt Grimm now 2 1/4 seconds back. Bryce has finally pulled away from Ty in third. Ty back into fourth. White flag is in the air for Josh Whiteman. He has been dominant and the fastest in every session here in Knoxville tonight. And through 3 and 4, Josh Whiteman wins at Knoxville. Matt Grimm goes to second. Bryce is third, and Ty Dickinson comes home fourth. And let's talk to our top 3. Hey, Bryce, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Doug.
Hey, that was a bit exciting. Had a bit of an incident midway through, but managed to come back for a third-place finish.
Yeah, I apologized for it, but didn't hear anything back, so my feelings aren't too hurt. It is what it is. Car was on rails there at the end. I'm a slick warrior, but it is what it is.
Well, you will pull a little bit of a gap on Ty tonight in the points, so going into next week, you will safely be second in points. You got to be happy about that.
Oh yeah, it's always nice having that brotherly competition. I know it got hairy there for a while between us, but I'm just glad we both finished.
Well, congratulations, man. It was a great finish.
Thanks, Doug.
Bryce Dickinson comes home third. Matt Grimm comes home second. And Matt, while you had some very fast laps out there tonight, just wasn't quite enough. But man, you were able to pull away from the guys behind.
Yeah, the track at the beginning was not worn in enough for my liking. I needed to move up a little more and become more technical of a track than that. But Josh was definitely hooked up tonight, and just glad I could finish one of these races.
Well, your luck does seem to be changing, and going into next week's season finale, you are locked in. You are the champion in both series, so you've got to be happy about that.
Yeah, that was the goal coming into the season, and I'm just glad that I could put it all together, especially at the beginning there. Had a good run going. I think I used up all my wins early on, though.
Well, it hasn't seemed to matter. You finished podium every week and dominated the season, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doug.
I did see Whiteman earlier. Let me see if I can find... There he is. Hey, Josh, it's Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Man, congratulations. You were literally untouchable here tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, after missing last week, taking myself out of the points, I figured I'm just going to chase wins, and we got one tonight, so pretty excited.
I have to say, you talk about the points, but you'll actually pull up. You came in tonight 5th in points. You're easily going to end up in 4th. You close the gap on 2nd and 3rd, so going into next week, you might still have a shot at a top 3 in the points, maybe even 2nd.
Well, I'm just going to stick with the same approach, man. I'm just going to chase that win. We'll see. That was my approach tonight, and it worked, so I'll take the win for sure. But congrats to Matt on the championship. He's really good, and I think he swept the whole shebang, so to speak. So, yeah, he's a good guy too. I've enjoyed racing with him.
Well, man, congratulations on the win. Looking forward to seeing many, many more from you.
Yeah, hopefully so. Thanks for broadcasting this. Thanks to Zach for putting on the league. It's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. and looking forward to 410s.
Awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks again, Doug. Appreciate it, man.
My pleasure. Josh Weidman out chasing wins only, not worried about the points, and it really showed tonight. He was sending it all night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. What a great night of racing. Don't forget to come back for the season finale next week. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. These races will be on YouTube later tonight. You have a chance to go back and watch the whole season over again if you want to. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you Sunday morning for GT3 NSS Road Racing again. Thank you guys so much and have a wonderful night.